Welcome to Medha's Bridge. We train and learn. We shall continue our artificial intelligence learning. Let's get started. Thank you all for joining with us. Our goal is to share the knowledge from our continuous learning. It would be one of the great places to recap things that you know, explore new tech topics to build our competency. Visit our channel for more learning sessions at your mouse click. Please feel free to subscribe our channel and then stay tuned to upcoming sessions. Thank you all again to support us in accomplishing our goal to build a great competitive tech community. In today's agenda, our learning goal would be we shall explore artificial intelligence, robotics plus machine learning, branches of AI, foundations of AI, applications of AI, classification based on capabilities, classification based on functionality, future technologies that we use in AI, relationship between AI, ML, and DL, ChatGPT versus AI, generic approach to build AI, programming languages that we use in AI. Artificial intelligence can be redefined as robotics plus machine learning. Robotics means it deals with a branch of engineering and science, including mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, and computer science. A science and engineering. What I meant to say here, it deals with design, construction, operation, and use of robots.
In machine learning, it uses statistical techniques to give computer system the ability to reasoning and knowledge representation, planning, natural language processing, perception with data without being explicitly programmed.
That's correct. That's why AI is a combination of robotics plus machine learning. When we spoke about intelligence, right, human intelligence precisely, what we studied is a capacity to learn and solve the problems. A human intelligence has an ability to solve a problem, ability to reasoning and planning, ability to learn and adapting, ability to interact the world, and also it experiences the environment like a hearing, smelling, touch, sight, isn't it right? So when you are trying to give this sort of intelligence to the machine to make more robust artificial intelligence capabilities, right? What you would expect a AI machine should do, right? AI should be learning from experiences. AI should understand languages, nuances. AI should create perspectives. AI should recognize images. AI should solve the complex problems, isn't it? So, we were saying we are trying to give an intelligence to the machine to mimic the human or much more than human. Branches of AI. We have a logical AI, search, pattern recognition, representation, inference, common sense and reasoning, learning from experience, planning, epistemology, ontology, heuristics, genetic programming. In genetic programming, we see automated methods for creating a working computer program from high-level problem statement of a given problem. In heuristics, the functions are used in some approaches to search or to measure how far a node in the search tree seems to be from a goal. Ontology. Ontology is a study of how we determine if things exist or not, as well as the classification of existence. Epistemology, the knowledge that are required for solving the problem, is what we study, isn't it? In logical AI, decides what to do by inferring that certain actions are appropriate for achieving its goal. Searching, examine large number of possibilities. A mathematical logic are used to represent the facts is what we studied in representation. This is how we have several branches exist in AI. Foundation of AI. Artificial intelligence is a modern approach in which we need to understand multiple disciplines like philosophy, mathematics, economics, neuroscience, psychology, computer engineering, control theory and cybernetics, linguistics. In philosophy, we have to ask few things like, can formal rules be used to draw a valid conclusions? How does the mind arise from a physical brain? Where does knowledge come from? How does knowledge lead to action? In mathematics, what are the formal rules to draw a valid conclusions? What can be computed? How do we reason with uncertain information, logic, computation, probability? In economics, how should we make decisions so as to maximize payoff? How should we do this when others may not go along? How should we do this when the payoff may be far in the future? In neuroscience, how do brains process information? In psychology, how do humans and animals think and act, like a behaviorism? In computer engineering, how can we build an efficient computer, isn't it? In control theory, how can artifacts operate under their own controls? In linguistics, how does language related to thought? Understanding language requires an understanding of a subject and a context, not just an understanding of a structure of a sentence. Do you all agree? These disciplines that contributes ideas, viewpoints, and techniques to build AI. Applications of AI. We have captured a few applications using AI, like driverless car, perception, autonomous planning and scheduling, gaming, computer vision, image processing, logistic planning, robotics, machine translation, NLP, space exploration. Computer vision to perceive the objects, robotics to have an ability to perceive the objects, machine learning to extract patterns like a features, NLP to communicate, Knowledge representation to store what is known and here. We have many more applications using AI.
For instance, some of the computer vision projects: face detection, image classification, action recognition, image style transfer, object detection, lane detection, color detection, object tracking, cancer detection, image generation, computer vision, pedestrian detection, facial expression recognition, mask detection, deep learning, and so on. Benefits of AI: to reduce human casualties like in wars, dangerous workspaces, car accidents, natural disasters.
To make everyday life easier, we use AI for cleaning, shopping, transportation, and many more applications. Classification of AI based on capability. We have a narrow AI, general AI, and strong AI. In narrow AI, goal-oriented ability to carry out one specific trained task, like a predefined parameters, constraints, and context are being used to solve the task. For instance, we have a Apple Siri, IBM Watson supercomputer NLP, and computer vision. General AI perform intellectual tasks with efficiency like a human, a flexible and ability to execute multitude of tasks. A strong AI, the intelligence which is more than human, in what we have in strong AI. The goal is like it can perform any task better than human with cognitive properties such as thinking, reasoning, and remembering. Classification of AI based on functionality. We have reactive machine, limited memory, theory of mind, self-awareness. Let's look at what is there in each category. Reactive machine. Purely reactive missions only focus on current scenarios and react on its as per possible best actions. Example: IBM's Deep Blue system, Google's AlphaGo.
Limited memory. Limited memory machines can store past experiences, can use stored data for a limited time period only. Example: self-driving cars.
Theory of mind. In theory of mind, AI should understand the human emotions, people, beliefs, and be able to interact socially like humans.
Self-awareness. Self-awareness. AI is a future of artificial intelligence. These machines will be super intelligent and will have their own consequences and sentiments and self-awareness.
Future technologies in AI. We have a Gen AI, Edge AI, Quantum AI, Expandable AI.
Edge computing brings computational capabilities closer to source of data, while generative AI enables machine to produce original and creative outputs. The Quantum Artificial Intelligence Lab is a joint initiative of NASA and University Space Research Association and Google, whose goal is to pioneer research on how quantum computing might help with machine learning and other difficult computer science problems.
Expandable artificial intelligence. allows human users to comprehend and trust the results and output created by machine learning algorithms. AI, ML, and DL. AI stands for Artificial Intelligence. ML means Machine Learning. DL stands for Deep Learning. Right? If you look at this diagram, AI has two components, machine learning and deep learning. ML, machine learning, is subset of AI, isn't it? Now, deep learning, which is again a subset of ML, machine learning. AI, ML, and deep learning all are interdependency to each other. Let me reiterate. AI enables machines to mimic human behavior through a computer algorithms. ML is a AI algorithm which allows system to learn from data. On the other hand, deep learning is a subset of machine learning method based on artificial neural networks with representing learning.
ChatGPT and its relationship with AI. Computer science adopted AI. AI in turn adopted machine learning. Machine learning is driven to development of deep learning. Deep learning is driven to generative AI. Gen AI is driven to LLM. LLM is driven to GPT.
GPT means generative pre-trained transformer. LLM means large language models. A generic approach to build AI for a given domain where you are trying to solve the problem. You first define the problem, understanding a problem statement clearly and thoroughly. Once you have the problem in handy, the next step would be trying to collect as much of data as possible. In today's world, the internet world getting growing, isn't it? Right? You have a smart devices, all are network enabled devices. We have hardware accelerators with high speed, and all hardware software keep get growing on its own. So collecting enough data from the given problem domain is very possible for you. So collect the data from all possible sources as needed. Now you have to prepare the data, meaning you have to clean up the data, make sure you have a right data so that you can start building your solution. Once you have the data ready, what you would be doing, you will split the data into two sets, a test data set and a training data set. Once the data is ready, what you would be doing, choose a machine learning approach. What you would be using, what you think that is the right fit for your problem statement. Then you started building AI model. Once AI model is ready, then you started evaluating model. Then you started doing a testing with your data, isn't it? Once you get a desired output, what you would be doing, you would deploy AI model in the real time scenario where you can test your problem. isn't it, right? You continuously monitor and maintain your model so that you will always get an optimal required results with which you can attempt to solve your real-time problems. This is how we do follow to build AI models.
AI programming languages. Programming languages like Python, R programming, C++, and Java are widely used in developing AI. Python is a powerful tool for data analysis. Many Python libraries were designed to support machine learning algorithms. TensorFlow is a large open source machine learning algorithm developed by Google. R programming. R is a programming language for statistical computing and data visualization. It has been adopted in the fields of data mining, bioinformatics, and data analysis. Now C++. OpenCV is available in C++ language. It has largest machine learning and computer vision libraries. Computer vision algorithms can take videos as input and identify objects, recognize faces, produce 3D scans of real-life objects, and so much more. Java Deep Learning 4J DL4J is an open source deep learning library that uses Java. Deep learning is a subfield of machine learning that allows a program to mimic human learning.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, click on bell icon and leave the comments. Happy learning. Thank you. Stay tuned to upcoming sessions.